Hello everybody, Ultimate here, and I just wanted to talk about the current situation of the randomized Super Thracia Let's Play. If you type in Super Thracia into YouTube currently, funnily enough, the third result that you're getting is my randomized FE5 playthrough, which has absolutely nothing to do with Super Thracia, but it's probably just there because it has Super Thracia in the title. And the eighth result is my actual Super Thracia randomized playthrough. What's weird is that nobody has ever done an English or a full English playthrough of Super Thracia, and I can kind of understand that. Playing through it once is already annoying enough, and wanting to play through it twice is... yeah... it's kinda weird for the viewers. Like, why would you want to do that to yourself? But I looked up some things, and the furthest anyone has ever gotten with a English Let's Play of Super Thracia on YouTube was Astra Luna Soul and Chemtech076. I would assume I would say his name like that. But they've gotten to, or they've partially played chapter 11, and then it stopped, and Mage Knight 404 also made a meme clip, I would say, of chapter 12, and that was 7 years ago. Since roughly 7 years nobody ever bothered to actually play through this, understandably. There are actual finished Let's Plays of that though, on English, but there aren't videos of it. Like, there's one on Super Thracia, which is just made out of pictures and stuff, and I think I'm going to link that in the video description for this one. And I'm also going to link the next thing. There's a full Japanese playthrough of Super Thracia, but I still can't pronounce the name of the guy that played through it. I think he currently, he's playing through other Fire Emblem hacks, and I think he finished The Last Promise and started on a Japanese hack that's called The Phantom Thief? Something like that. I haven't really looked into that all that much. But, I would say the current randomized Super Thracia run has kind of hit a wall, because you haven't seen the part yet, because this goes up before the second part of chapter 6, but me and Matt actually noticed that the promotions are completely broken. After I finished that chapter, I was looking through Nightmare, seeing if I could fix it, but the promotions in Super Thracia are stored somewhere else in the ROM, and I can't find them with Nightmare, so I couldn't even fix that to begin with. The next thing I tried was just taking a new ROM, randomizing the classes, and just leaving the promotion out, so everyone should have normal promotions. Then I just set my level to 40 and tried to use both seals, but that also didn't work. And yeah, I think I should show you the background right now, since I stopped that for quite a while. We have two options right now. Either I'm going to continue with the randomized run, and then at some point just hit a wall, because I just don't want to play through it anymore. And I have a good reason for it. But that does not mean I do not want to finish Super Thracia as a whole. I do want to play through this, and this right here, this background footage right here, it's actually normal Super Thracia, not randomized, but it's the final chapter and it's a major clusterfuck, as you can see. If you deploy, I think it's 41 units? Something along the lines. I didn't look at the deployment limit, but actually I think I can look it up here. 42. 42. It's major clusterfuck. So either I'm going to put a... let me start over. I'm going to put a straw poll in the video description. I'm also going to share that on like all the platforms where I post the video footage. But straw poll, it will have two options. Either I'm going to continue with the current randomized Super Thracia run, at some point hit a brick wall because I don't want to play through it anymore. Because there is, or the promotions are really important in Super Thracia. Not because of the stats, but mainly because of the skills. And the main thing that actually lets me play through the Super Thracia is this thing right here. The skill Dying Shield. Actually, that was on the NPCs in chapter 3, if I remember correctly. And yes, this right here is Sheeta. This skill negates all effective damage that the unit could receive, but it also makes enemies completely ignore you. Basically, Stillness of Radiant Dawn, but even more broken because enemies will literally not attack you at all, no matter what's the... No matter if there is someone in range or not, you'll just get ignored. And with playing randomized Super Thracia, I do not have the promotions, and I could not get this skill on any of my units. And like, I don't even know what playing Super Thracia without the Dance Shield could be compared to. I don't know, like a Path of Radiance, Maniac Mode, Mia and Nephany solo. It's possible, but you're not going to have any fun while doing it. Shitty comparison. But yeah, that's the first option, and the second option is I'm just going to make a completely new run, but I'm going to continue with chapter 7. It's going to be vanilla. Everyone has vanilla classes and promotions. But I'm giving everyone a leadership star, just like the normal randomized playthrough, and I'm going to activate the random item events, so we still get completely weird stuff from all the houses, conversations, and whatever. I think that didn't break anything. I hope the item give events doesn't break anything. I hope it isn't. I didn't really test that, but yeah, a completely new run, continuing with chapter 7. Yada yada yada, and that's the two options. And you can also write a comment if I should use the same random items from the current playthrough or just get completely new random items. Like, if I should cheat in, like, I would just cheat in the thief staff in someone's inventory and all the other stuff, and drop all the other items that I would get from the conversations and so on, or just get new stuff. So yeah, two options. Either continuing the normal run and stopping at, I don't know, chapter 8. I don't really have any fun doing that right now. Or making a completely new run, continuing at chapter 7, and experience all of Super Thracia, including the locked chapters, or the locked chapter, I think. Chapter 24X. You can't get to that chapter because you can't get the Kia staff normally. And yeah. Final chapter of Super Thracia. I beat that on stream. It only took me 4.5 hours. So if the same thing happens in the Let's Play, I would just, I don't know, make many different parts because I can't keep my attention up for roughly 4.5 hours. Not anymore, not after doing this shit. Yeah. Super Thracia gives you, vanilla Super Thracia gives you Master Knight Leaf and a really broken light brand that is on Ethlin in chapter 24, and it's just really stupid. But I think the other characters I'll keep as small spoilers. Just to keep anyone watching. Then you have like the entire group down here. But there are plenty of, well, not plenty, there's like one video just showing everyone off. So, every one of the bosses. But not the final boss that's in here. That is still a mystery. Like, there is no video footage, no English video footage of that. Sure, you can look up the Japanese guy, but please don't do that. Anyway, that's the short video I wanted to do. 2 options, 1 strawpoll. And yeah. Basically everything I wanted to talk about, and the Chapter 6 that's still going up is all pre-recorded. I didn't want to record anything over the Christmas days. And yeah, I bored staff memes. That's it for this video. I'm Ultimage, and bye.